Mondays at the Museum viewers, it's Lisa again, and welcome back to one of our Mondays at the Museum. In this week's episode, I will be talking about the man who founded this museum, Mr. Stan Bozich. Now, Stan started his collection when he was a teenager, and that was during the time when all of the soldiers were coming home from World War II. Now, during the soldiers' welcome home parties, Stan would bring the soldier into their living room and ask them for their uniform and then ask for their story, because he really wanted the uniforms but wanted to make sure that he knew about the person and what they did, so that's why he asked for their story. Now, he got the idea to create a museum when him and his wife Lou went to the Soviet Union to return a flag that was captured by the Germans during World War II, and he saw in every town and in every village they had a museum dedicated to their soldiers from the Great Patriotic War, or to us we know that as World War II. So then that is why he decided to create a museum of his own, which is now Michigan Heroes Museum, and we are located right in Frankenmuth. Alright, so when Stan wanted to start his museum, he knew that he had to get Medal of Honor recipients in the museum so he could get other soldiers as well, because to have their stuff on display would make other soldiers want to donate their uniforms and get their stories as well. So at the time there were 4 living Medal of Honor recipients, and he went to 3 of them, and they all said that if you get Doc Furlong to donate his medal and his uniform, we will do that as well. So Doc Furlong later donated his stuff. It took 3 tries, and then after the 3rd he was able to get his uniform, and now we have the world's largest collection of Medal of Honor medals on public display. So you can see that in this gallery that I'm currently walking circles around. So here is a little overview of this gallery. So another thing about Stan that I want to mention to you guys is that he loved the polar bears and what they did, because a lot of them came from Detroit, and so with his dedication and all that he did for the polar bears made him an honorary polar bear, and he is currently laid to rest at the Whitechapel Cemetery along with all the other polar bears in that section. So obviously the museum would not be where it is today if it wasn't for Stan. So here at the museum, right when you walk in, you will see this frame poster. It says One Man's Dream, that does talk about Stan and goes a little bit more in depth about what I've told you today. But I have a quote for you guys that I'm going to be telling you, and it is from a speech that he gave at the Rotary Club on November 9th of 2000. People wonder why I've kept at it and I still do it. My only answer is, somebody has to. If I hadn't been doing this for the last 50 plus years, where would all these uniforms and artifacts be right now? As I'd mentioned earlier, I believed I was put on this earth to do this, and I'm going to continue until I no longer enjoy or I am unable to physically continue. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you learned something about Stan and also about how the museum was created. It's definitely something that I've been wanting to share with you guys, but I wanted to get the timing right. Stan's birthday will actually be this Saturday, and it's also very close to Veterans Day, so thank you to all who have served for our country. We appreciate all that you do to protect us, and so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy birthday, Stan. Bye.